Today is Wednesday, April 10th, 2019. It's cold, it's wet, it's rainy. It's day 17 of my 500-mile walk. Suburban Hiker checking in. My walk shows 0 distance, 0 duration. Let's start this workout. What's happening, everybody? Suburban Hiker checking in. Day 17. This is mile number 60 that I'm going for. I wasn't even going to walk today. I was going to take a 0. I've been up since 4 this morning. Went to the bathroom, let the dogs out, smoked a cigarette, came back in, got some coffee, started working on videos. Now it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm still drinking coffee and I'm still working on videos. I did take a little break, but I've been at it for a solid 11 hours. So I was going to take a 0 today so I can keep working on the videos. But then I got to remembering, you know, I wanted to walk 500 miles. I wanted to walk every day until I hit 500 miles. If I take a day off, then I won't complete that goal. And I got to thinking, well, crap, I can afford 30 minutes. I can take 30 minutes, walk a mile, keep on schedule, keep moving forward, keep pushing through. So I'm walking. I threw a hat on because it's chilly. It's about 46 degrees. Dog-proof the house, opened up the back door, and saw the rain. Hell, crap. Maybe I should change my plans after all. And I did change my plans. Instead of walking without an umbrella, I grabbed an umbrella. And now I'm still walking. I'm gonna get my mile today, and it will be mile number 60. I mean, you know, I'm here, I'm trying to do some really cool stuff. And how am I gonna do cool stuff if I take days off? You know what I'm saying? There'll be days when I can plan cool stuff that doesn't actually involve getting any miles. But until I hit that 500 mile mark, I gotta walk every day, because that's what I wanted to do. And once I get an idea in my head, I really like to see it through. So here I am, seeing it through on a cold, rainy day in April in South Bend, Indiana, springtime. I didn't even wear a jacket because I figured, you know, I can walk a mile in about 20 minutes, especially if I'm just concentrating on walking. I won't need a jacket. I'll be all right. I did get the hat though. Oddly enough, between my sunburn and my hat, even though it's 46 degrees and I'm in a t-shirt, my head is starting to sweat. I am finding ways to expedite the editing part of this project. However, I get carried away on minute little details, itty bitty nuance, things that probably wouldn't even make a difference to anyone but me. And that's part of my idiosyncratic nature. I have to practice settling for good enough, well done, maybe even excellent. It doesn't have to be perfect. Thing is, I'm not a perfectionist, but when I get an idea of a certain thing I want I want something to go a certain way, well then, I do all I can to make it go that way. That may not be perfect, but it's the way I want it. So, I got to get rid of this idea that it has to be exact and settle for really pretty good. I am already about a half a mile into this walk. I just checked the Map My Walk app, which was not easy to do because I'm trying to hold and operate a camera in one hand and hold and operate an umbrella in the other. I don't even want to tell you how I managed to use my phone. What did I use? Well, I don't know. While I'm thinking about it, let me offer up a gentle reminder to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notifications. I'm trying to do this daily. Videos going up left and right. You can even like the videos if you like them. You can share them. All that cool stuff. You can leave some comments and ask some questions. We can open up a nice avenue of whatever. Communication, that's the word I was looking for. Can open up the lines of communication. Let me know what you think about what I'm doing. Offer up some support. All that kind of good stuff. So before you leave this video for today, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Help a brother out. I do apologize if the camera is jiggling a bit more than usual. I am moving along at a pretty good clip, trying to get this done. I'm just going for the mileage today. I'm not really trying to see the cool stuff like I normally would, although there's some pretty cool wilderness stuff behind me there. I mean, this is the kind of stuff I see when I'm walking. You're not seeing it right now because, well, the camera's on me and the umbrella's in the way. For that, I do apologize, but it is raining, and I'm trying to still get that mile in. Just 1 mile today. That'll put us at an even 60, which will be pretty awesome, I think. 60 miles. That's good enough for me. You know what I mean? This is the cul-de-sac where I taught the granddaughter how to ride a bike. It's a newer addition to our subdivision. There are very few houses up here and even less traffic. So it was a perfect spot. This cul-de-sac follows along this street to that cul-de-sac I was just in, and I taught her how to ride her bike back and forth through that. These also happen to be the woods we went into when we went on a trailless adventure. Talked about it in another video. I can't remember which one it was, but I know it was a super hot day, about 102 degrees. We had a backpack full of waters and snacks. We spent several hours out there hiking around. By the time we were done with that little trip, we came out of the woods into the backside of an apartment complex. The sprinklers were going, and we were very happy to be able to just walk right through them, cool off a little bit. Again, it was a hot day, and even though at that point we were only a mile away from the house, we called Mom to come pick us up because to walk home another 20 minutes would have just been too much. We were done. But what a great adventure that day was. Now the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. At 46 degrees, it's starting to feel a little less than 46. Ooh, what's my beard doing? Holy crap, I'm getting some separation. That's that breeze. Anyways, in case I didn't mention it and you were not able to deduce, I am back in my subdivision today. I know it's not hiking trails, out in nature. But it sure does work in a pinch. I'm still getting my miles, getting my steps in, fulfilling my goal to walk every day for 500 miles. And I really appreciate you guys being here with me. I think I mentioned in the day 10 video, could have been day 11, how I tend to not enjoy walking my subdivision on trash days. You'll see what I'm talking about right here in a second. See that can there? That was both of those cans. Trash pickup is tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning at like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. But here it is, the day before, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and people are already putting their trash out. Cracks me up. I mean, to each their own. I don't judge. But trash can lined sidewalks isn't necessarily the environment I care to walk in. There goes a school bus. Of course, that being said, here I am walking those sidewalks, getting those steps in, meeting my personal goals. I'm afraid if I take a day off, it'll turn into 2 days off, maybe 3. Could turn into a week and then a month. I mean, that kind of stuff's happened enough times in the past. I learned from my mistakes after about 600 of them. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, wind's trying to take my umbrella. And there you go. I was just informed by the Map My Walk app. 1 mile down. That is the end of mile number 60. Heck yeah! Mile number 60. 1 mile for the day. I'm heading back home. It leaves me with 440 more miles to go in the 500 mile walk. I want to leave you with one more gentle reminder. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Follow along, leave some comments, all that good stuff. This concludes day 17 of my 500 mile walk. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Suburban Hiker. We'll see you tomorrow.